こちらに引きつける。ガードごとぶち抜く。
For your guard.
あいつを倒す。
That dude.
Yo 気の援護はさせない。ニトロパイクファイヤー。
Show the bike.
懐に入り込めば勝機は見える。
Yeah, like imagine all the things you could be put in, and then you put in a Jigen. It's like, come on.
仕掛けるぞ。
I mean, I love the Jigen, but
仕留める。
I mean, at least he's not a B. Damn it, I'm fucking dead. Actually, let's check these guys. Are they large? Yeah, they're large. I thought they were large. I thought they were large and in charge. Even a man like me has something he can do for the world. Well, Lena, I promise I'll protect the piece you built. Trace, looks like it's still too early for me to meet you. Now I'm gonna see him in hell. I mean, I'm sure there's a position here where we, in fact, will not blow up our good friend Kiriko. I don't think there's a position where we can get those dudes as well. Williamo.
ダメージ限界突破。脱出だ。
Damage too much. Dang it.
おちおち寝てもいられんか。
You ready for the big angel man? Wing feathers everywhere. Go.
私を本気にさせたいらしいな。とどめだ。
It's over.
無能な相手だったな。
With no regrets. Murdered that dude.
した敵との距離は
射程距離圏内入れるわよ
For the guard attack.
一直線
Oh no, put him in the drawing pin pit. Then down fire. I like them apples.
さすがにスーパーロボッ
Get
トを
shot
名乗る
into you,
だけはある
as expected of a super robot.
ワンオフのカスタム機が来るか動力部を撃ち抜く
Got 6 stats still. They're all good. They're all good. All of his numbers are good. All of them are good. He's good. He's really good. And his stats are also improved because he's in the Wing Zero. So, he's wild. You even get to see what the drawing pins are actually
相手
for.
になってやるぜ
Vibro mines. They vibrate shit, turn it to quicksand, so you go boom, stuck in the goo. Like every real robot is like their all attack is I shoot you at the same time with a gun, or I'll drive by you with my sword, which is I think it's only the Delta Plus that does that. Whereas all the supers do wild shit. We could just learn scale though, which is nice. Is that every enemy done? Yeah, just down a lot of left. Alright, Angura. Yeah, anger, isn't it? Anger. Angeroi. Angeroi. Yeah, we did it. We'll do that. Angeroi. Go with it. Yeah, she retreats at 8k, so let's get her down to that, shall we? Yeah, like his ace bonus gives everybody accelerate at the start of the map, so
狙うはただ一機照準ロック
like Zex's ace bonus is like top 3 in the game, beaten only by Noriko and Ryoma pretty much.
動力部に当てればやるな地球人それでこそだ
Nah. Nobody talks to this lady if she's like your vermin earthlings.
照
What are you
準ロッ
doing?
クシュートこれで諦めてくれればいいその隙を逃がすものか世界がどうにかなる瀬戸際だってのに
Yeah, the only person who says anything to her is Hibiki, so
やるな地球人それでこそだ
I gotta do 9k. Who do you think can do 9,000 damage to her? Don't really want a bird attack, actually.
れが地球のスーパーロボットの力か。貴様は
The effing
進
super
化の
robot.
先に待つものを知らないようだな。照準ロックシュート。
Face me, you wish to die.
コスラスがやるぜ。
You're gonna do better than that if you're gonna kill Ryoma. Let's get our free money back and the boy run around really quickly. Stage are done for today. I think I'll leave it because I'm going shopping tomorrow morning. And then after shopping, after I eat the food, we can then go from there. And next stage is the introduction of the horny teens, and the horny teens are fucking amazing. Doubling each other. Destiny actually like one of the best tanks in the game because it just ignores so much damage. The horny teens are so fucking good. I hate them and I love them. One of them gets a boner. Are the horny teens OG characters? No, they're not. They are not. But they are exceptionally horny. I like all of them. There's not a single one of them that is not horned out of his fucking eyeballs. Okay. We'll analyse this lady for me, thanks. Maximum break that. Okay, yeah, alright. So we get the cheering on from Sayaka. Maximum break, that move, she'll use her biggest move. Alright, we'll get on the ground as well, so Fancy Pants can join in. She'll do her biggest move. She'll do the big gun. Are they on our side? Of course they're on our side, it is indeed the appearance. So here's Analotta. This mech's existence is unacceptable. Huh? She knows something about the Genion? I don't care what its name is. You do not deserve that power and you'll only invite ruin. I'll put an end to all your lives before you truly face despair. Maximum break.
最強のグレンの力で距離があったって。
So you get the power of the ultimate Gurren. High five.
これで決める。
Gonna cook ya.
ここまでの力を持っていると。
Where did the strength come from?
ジェニオンの力引き出してみせる。インパクトだがセット。
ここまでの力を持っていると。私に仕掛けたことが貴様の運命を決めた。外しはしない。
Nice try over here, nice try.
俺の行動パターンを読まれている。こっちの攻撃はまだ終わっちゃいない。まだ抵抗するのな。
Guns just look like a bird face? It does indeed look like a bird's face.
もう期待が持たんか。
Boink. We got a land module, nice work everybody. So she's like, ugh, well, whatever. Regenerates. And yeah, she's like, well, you might get in the way of my plans. Starts to leave. I'm like, wait, hold up, lady. And then Hibiki's like, nope, I'm going after her. I gotta go after her. He's like, I gotta find out who she is and where she came from. Oh! Callan flies in the way to take a bullet for him. And she yells at him that he needs to get the hell off the battlefield if he can't stand to face the fear in his heart that much. And then Anuradha is like, how dare you try and chase me, let's go. And he's like, I'm gonna live through this! Genion GAI Glitter Armament Infinity Mode approved. What? Uah! The energy's off the friggin' charts. Impossible! What on earth is that machine? What just happened? Off she goes. And then the robot transformed? And now Genion's got a mode like that? That was incredible, Hibiki! I was... What? Hibiki! That doesn't look good. He's lost consciousness. Hibiki, wake up, Hibiki! And then Gadlight over in the distance. That blue machine sure is pissing me off. Not only did he just hurt my beloved Anuradha, he had such a mode. Oh well. I'm behind a huge job next. Yeah, I'm behind on my next job, so for now, I'll leave you alone. And then, nearby on top of a building, a mysterious beautiful man. Captain. I think they're suitable. How splendid. And we shall wait and see the right time to get close with them. Then back on board the thing, Ozma's like, so Hibiki, about that new mode that Genion's got. He's like, I don't know. I was just really wanted to not die. And he's like, okay, AG, you know? He's like, I got no idea, dude. I didn't know it could do that. And then he's like, but you're the DM Corporation agent, you know that? And he's like, well, I mean, Genion does have a black box, which he says there in the middle line. And Ozma's like, I mean, that sort of transformation system is pretty dangerous. Maybe we should, like, lock it up, impound it. It's like, yeah, and then Amuro's like, it's like the Unicorn's NTD. And then, but Hibiki's like, no, please, no, don't. And he says, Genion, with this new power, it will definitely be a help to the team, right? And Amuro's like, I don't know, dude, like, you went unconscious afterwards, so I don't think it's brilliant, right? And then Hibiki says, I'll learn to control it, I'll learn to deal with it. And then Ozma asks Suzune what she thinks of it. And she's like, well, I'm with Hibiki on this one. It's like, you sure? It's like, yep, I'm his partner and we can definitely do it. Ozma's like, AG, write me down a report about everything you know about Genion and its systems, alright? He's like, hell yeah, absolutely, Master Ozma. And then Amuro said he heard the enemies calling themselves G. And everyone's like, yep, we're going to call them Unknown G, or UG for short. And then Ozma's like, yo, Hibiki, you gotta overcome your problems, dude. You gotta deal with it. Like, you can do it. but you gotta do it, alright? Otherwise you're gonna be a big hassle, and you're gonna get not only yourself killed, but everybody else fucking murdered, alright? Then he leaves, and Suzune is like, hell yeah, we did it. And Ibuki's just like, thanks Suzune for backing me up. And he's like, okay, but you need to explain to me about those two people in the hospital. And then Alpha's like, yeah, like, come on dude, you gotta open up. Because she's like, yeah, I also want to know what the deal is with why everybody got red eyes and started screaming. Like, what was that about? And Ibuki's like, alright, I'll tell you to this Spanish guitar. So he explains that him, Shinya, and Misako are cursed. Cursed? Noroi. He's like, yep. And he says that at the end of the Regeneration War, he was in the Rocky Mountains, and he heard like a terrifying noise from outside. And he went outside to take a look, and he saw a dimensional quake appear right in front of his father and sister. And then he passed out, and when he woke up, he was already in the hospital, and he can still hear their screams. And he says he remembered someone that looked like an angel that was surrounded by light, and they were laughing. Remember in his weird nightmare, there's the you can hear ha 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 ha. And he says that whenever he thinks about that time, his eyes go red, like the girls do, and instinctively felt that the angel was what caused that dimensional quake. And after like researching on the internets, he found out that he's not the only person who's had that same thing happen to them with the eyes. And Koji's like, the bloody eye syndrome. And then Koji says that only one of his eyes changes, and he says that he thinks that's because he only got a quick look at the angel, which might have saved him from getting fully cursed like the girls. And he admits fully that he's been living in fear since that day. And while he's uncertain, he feels he might be searching for the angel, not for revenge, but for a way to like get over his fear and be like, no, I don't have to worry about this happening to me or anybody else again. And he can clearly remember the laugh of the angel, and it feels it's like gradually like chewing away at his sanity. And then Sasuke asks if the reason he wanted to become stronger was so he could like overcome his fear. And Ibuki's like, yep. And he says if he becomes stronger, then he can avenge his dad. And he says that Genion, like, he's got all of his hopes pinned on Genion, and he doesn't care, like, why it does all the weird shit it does and what the reason for it does. It's like, he just needs its strength. And Naruto's like, damn, dude, now I know why you're into the occult and wizardry and shit. Oh, jeez. Sasuke asks why he was in a panic in the fight, and Hibiki says that he felt the angel was nearby. And then it's like, damn, then Takeru says, do you think it was the G, the unknowns? And he's like, I don't know. And it was like, or maybe I don't want to know. And then he says that he feels pathetic and he can't overcome his fears and despair. And then Shinji's like, no, dude, you did real good. So, like, come on, dude, don't be like that. And then Callan's like, yeah, like, Shinji's right. You did pretty good out there, kid. Like, considering how scared you were, you did alright. He's like, but I'm not fighting for peace or justice, and I'm still an amateur pilot. I'm like a real shitty dude. And then Koji's like, well, that's fine. He's like, everybody's got their different reasons for fighting. Well, I mean, my reason for fighting was to avenge my gramps at first. And Wada's like, I've got to protect my company's bottom line so I don't go bankrupt. Callan's like, I fight to get Japan back to, you know, being Japan instead of Area 11. Get it back to what it was. And Camille says, I also used to fight on emotions when I first started, and I struggled with them. And then Shin's like, wait, I never knew that, Camille. And he's like, don't like to talk about it, it's a little embarrassing. And then Benaji's like, everyone's got to start from somewhere. And then Takeru, yeah, and everyone fight, like, now we all fight for the same reason, to protect the earth and stuff like that. So then Hibiki says, will I be able to get to where you guys are? Of course! Someone like me who's scared all the time? People can change! And then Chono, even now you're fighting to protect peace. Chin up. You do have the intentions to overcome your fears. Am I right? Answer me, Hibiki. That's my intention. Hibiki? Mr. Zane, that's the reason why I'm fighting. Even so, will you stay as my partner? Of course. I now feel like I know you even better. Thanks. I'm not sure if I can, but maybe one day I can become like your hope and dream, like you can put your hopes in me too, like Genion, right? Hope. And then, I think this is the first time I've seen you smile. Same to you. You should smile more often. Just all fucking having a big giggle. Hibiki, everybody. Got a pretty charming smile there, Shinji. I think I can fight together with everybody. That's the spirit. If you got any problems, leave it to your big sister right here. Alright. And then Chidori comes in, it's like, yo, whoa, hold up. Big, whoa, holy moly, big alert. What the hell are you doing with my friggin' Nikki? You shut the fuck up, alright? Dude, we got problems. Dimensional drift is going on. I gotta get down to where this shit is. And it's like there's a friggin' new dimensional quake bullshit drift happening. It's like, what? And then it's like, damn, more dimensional drifting shit. And then Hibika's like, damn, is this to do with my angel maybe? Ding, 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 ding. Drifting. Drifting. Dimensional drifting. Goddamn dimensional quaking occurring. And it's where we're about to get another dimension mashed in with ours, and it's where the fucking horny teens come from, and it's fucking awful. It's so good. Their building's really spooky looking. They got a really spooky looking school. Love is forbidden. Stage 14A. Oh, I suppose I should bring in